What's up, guys? It is Sunday, June 25th. It's 2:38 p.m. and this is the crypto market weekly wrap up and then look ahead for this coming week here. If you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment and a like. Also, come join the Discord. Link is in the bio. And I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Modern Sword for the nice feedback here about the video I did last night on Stellar XLM and a melt up coming soon. If you haven't seen that video yet, join the Discord. Link will be in the bio and then you can click it from the announcements here. But appreciate you, Nate, and then that motivation shirt from Big Daddy Migs. Love to see it. So it ain't over till it's done, baby. All summer 2023. We're going to be finding these plays and we're going to be on top of the market because now's the time to strike. These next 6 months are going to decide how you live the next 6 years. So it's time to buckle down and hammer it home. You don't want to get lackadaisical at the finish line, right? It's time to finish strong and then enjoy the rest of these 6 years after you make it. So let's dive straight into it. We got on the left side, TradingView on the right side. We got the Discord and all the signals that flash into here. I noticed a couple signals last night, like XRP pairs. You have XRPs underperforming the whole market. You can see that by looking at all these prepare to buy soons with XRP against Algo, against HBAR, against Gala, against CeeLo, the Graph, Avalanche. So XRPs underperforming the market at the moment. I think that will continue maybe for a week max, but then I think the tides will turn back into XRP's favor. So our pair-to-pair trade for the VIP members that we took, we did a triple hopscotch. We went from XRP to Algo. So we sold XRP up here last week or like 10 days ago into Algo. And that panned out very well so far. We are up 15% before we did a triple hopscotch. So we made 15% more XRP than by swapping into Algo than just holding XRP. So we made 15% there, but then we triple hopscotched into VeChain from Algo. And then we're going to come back full circle back into XRP once we see the VeChain XRP chart start to flash those sell signals. But right now we have a weekly prepare to buy soon and we see the momentum's heading up here for VeChain against XRP. So this could be a great trade. And off of this trade, we're already up another 22%. So we actually made 15% more XRP by going from XRP to Algo, but then made another 22% going from Algo to VeChain. So like we're up a pretty good amount if we were to convert back into XRP right now from VeChain, but I'm trying to squeeze it for as much as we can get it. So I'm watching it close. Now's not the time just yet, but I will keep the VIPs updated in the Discord when we swap back from VeChain into XRP. So now let's just get straight into it. And we're going to cover the weekly chart. We're going to cover the monthly charts and the candle closes that are about to happen here. We have 6-week candle closes. We have 3-month candle closes. We have some very huge macro time frame candle closes that are about to happen. And we're about to see the market hit a new leaf. So let's dive straight into it. So just covering the bond yield straight up. We got the 1-week chart. We keep getting rejected by the bond, by that key level, the 786. And right now we do have the MACD starting to curl over. So it looks like bond yields and the momentum is down. As soon as we see that 1-week cross down, maybe that will happen this week. If we look at the dollar on the weekly chart, we have that momentum, the stock RSI cross down. We have the blue pop back up above the 50 line. We need to see follow through. So the candle or the stock RSI to get through this 50 line, then it's golden. Then we're golden. So next week is going to be critical as far as if we can do that or not. Because if we can keep rolling over and we start to see a red weekly candle print here and we break these lows around 101 or 102, yeah, it's game on. Then we're going to have an explosive week for crypto. But if the dollar pops up here, it might be a boring week. But I think the odds are looking better for cryptos to keep on continuing up here for this coming week and for the dollar to roll over by looking at this weekly chart. Then if we were to look at the monthly chart, we have that momentum. There's no momentum here. We're about to flip from the pink going down below the blue. If the blue gets above, look at when on a monthly chart, the blue got below the pink got above. That was when the dollar started ripping back in like 2021. We're at the moment where the blue's about to cross above the pink. And if we look to the past, when that past happened, that was June of 2020. That's why I said the next 6 months are going to decide how you live the next 6 years. Because I'm sure if you knew all these things watching this channel back in 2020, we weren't posting publicly at that time. But if you knew all these things to look for back then and you were able to spot the market ahead of time and make the moves that we've been making the past couple of months here and being ahead of the game, I'm sure the past 3 years would have been lived a little bit differently, huh? So that's why it's so important to buckle down, learn this stuff, join VIP, and understand the concepts that we apply in these videos and get these signals, because it's going to be the true decider of how you live the next 6 years, these next 6 months. Because we know what happened after June of 2020 and how 6 months later, the dollar tanked. So about 6 months later, 183 days, that was until December of 2020 and January of 2020, which ultimately was the huge bull run for crypto, and lives change in a matter of 6 months. Crazy time. We're sitting at the precipice of that again. So what I believe is, like, this is the time to buckle down. It's not the time to rest lately. We're sitting at prime time moments to take advantage of these opportunities. That's why it's time to get it. So the monthly chart, looking at that for the dollar, spells rolling over. We have the momentum headed down. We already crossed back here in January 2023. The MACD's continuing to go lower. And once we get through the zero line, it's going to continue to accelerate down. So the monthly chart lower. If we look at the weekly chart, we're crossing down. We look at the 6-week chart, crossing down. We have the MACD with 2 reds right now. Last time we did that, after 2 reds of the MACD, was August of 2020. We could be closer than you could even imagine right now. So we have that momentum heading down. And then if we look at the monthly chart, this closing 5 days heading down. We look at the 3-month chart. We are about to cross down. The TSI, the MACD, and the stock RSI is crossing below the 50 line as we speak. Last time we did that, July of 2017. 2017 was the best year in crypto. So we could be at another moment like that, another massive explosive year in crypto. That's what we're seeing. The dollar 3-month chart roll over, and we're below this super guppy. So we've gotten sucked into the super guppy, and usually that would spell more downside. And if we look at this trend line right now, we're holding on to it by a thread. I think the next 3 months is really when the dollar breaks down and we see a rapid acceleration of this crypto run. So that's that. If we look at the USDT plus USDC market cap versus the crypto total market cap, this is the key chart that we look at to know whether we're in a bull or a bear market. We go to the monthly chart. Monthly chart is red. We love to see that. So the momentum's heading down in the chart, which is what we want to see for cryptos to pop off. So monthly chart is in the red. If we look at the 3-month chart, we don't have too much data right now. Let's go to the 6-week chart. All right, so actually we don't have a 6-week chart candle close, but we do have the momentum heading down. We look at the 3-week chart, momentum's headed down, and that blue's crossing up through the 50 AM. We look at the weekly chart, the blue's getting ready to cross up, and then we have the MACD curling over. We have the stock RSI ready to curl over. Last time it curled over was January 9th of 2023. No, the first week of January. So 6 months later, I think we're repeating the same cycle of another big run with cryptos. If we look at the NASDAQ to Bitcoin, we want this to fall down. We're on the weekly chart. The momentum's crossing down. If we look at the monthly chart, we have that we're stuck right on this 50 line. As soon as we cross below this 50 line, it's game on. And then if we look at the 3-month chart, it's hard. We can't look at the 3-month chart with this. But the monthly chart, as soon as we cross down, it's on. Last time we did that, October 2020. Last time we did that previously was May or March of 2019. Last time we did here was October 2015, November 2015. Last time over here, October or August of 2012. And all those coincide with massive bull markets for crypto. So right now, we're very close to that happening again. Then if we look at the total crypto market cap, so the total crypto market cap, the monthly chart is a prepare to buy soon signal. The candle body is above the super guppy at this moment. If we can get above, this is Bitcoin. Sorry, let me go back to the total. Yeah, so the monthly candle is a little bit below the super guppy right now, but we held the 200 moving average as support, which is where we held support back here in these bear markets, held as support. We have the stock RSI crossing up through the 50 line. That means we're flipping to bullish. And we have the TSI again ready to cross right kind of a little bit below that zero line, which is huge. And we have a lower low here in the TSI, but we made way higher highs. So like the bullish divergence is crazy. And we have the MACD coming in. So like, yeah, we're very, very close to switching this to being a massive bull market. The monthly chart looks good. If we look at the 3-month chart, we have the body of this candle right now trying to close above the super guppy. So if we could close here or just a tad bit above, we're going to have a nice green candle body close above the super guppy. And then we can see this stock RSI cross up in the next 3 months. See that stock RSI cross up. Last time we got super close to the blue crossing above the pink was back here. And that was the January to March 2020 capitulation bottom, second bottom, double bottom. And then we saw the pink bounce, the blue get rejected. And then they kind of went like this away from each other. And that's when we started our big bull run. So like the next 3 months, I would say we're at the phase of July 2020. No, I'm sorry. April 2020 to July 2020. So like we're at like this moment. I would think that we're right here, something like this. And by January 2024, we could be at a 7.5 trillion market cap. It could happen that quick. It really could happen that quick. And that could make sense because look at this. You know, this aligns right there. Then this would come up like that. And then this could be like a rising wedge, you know, like, and then at this moment, we either break up and go into a hyper boom or we come back down one more time. And then at this point, it's a matter of what the narratives are at this moment. This is what I see as far as another move up. We definitely got one more up because if we look, you know, say that 1, 2, and you got to see a third one, 3. And then if we were to come back down like that, it would be like that. But I don't see that to be the case. So direction is up in my book. So 3-month chart looks great. 1-month chart looks amazing. We look at the 6-week chart. We're getting cross up. We're trying to cross up through. We're above the 0 line right now in the TSI. And then if we look at the weekly chart, we're about to cross up in the TSI as well too. And we're above the 0 line. And the MACD's curling in. And the stock RSI is getting ready to cross up. It is crossing up as we speak. And the weekly chart, we're holding the 50 moving average. We held that as support. We came back down to it to retest it. And we broke above the 200 moving average. And we got above the micro 786 here. From this high down to this low, we broke above that 786. So we can target up here, which is 1.26 trillion for the first stop. But I would say we're going to come up to that 1.46 trillion. So that's what I'm seeing there. And we have the momentum to do it. So if I look at the 3-day chart, we're getting that 3-day buy now as we speak. We just have this tiny bit of resistance above us. If we can crack through it, it's game on. We have the 3-day buy now. We have the stock RSI momentum coming up. We have the TSI crossing up, MACD coming up, getting above the 0 line. And yeah, so things are looking pretty nice right now. We just need to get a hair above. So then if we look at the total 3, these are the altcoins. We've had a bounce so far. If we're looking at the weekly chart, we have this MACD curling back in. But we need to see that TSI have a hard stop and cross up like this. And then if we look at the pink, we need to see that come up. But right now we touched the low from this high, that 786, held the bodies, candle bodies as support clearly right there. And now we just need to come up and crack through this downward sloping resistance and the 786 right here, which is getting up through 344 billion. The total crypto market cap for altcoins could come up here, get above 344 billion, hold that support. It's game on. And I believe we're going to do that. We look at the 3-day chart again. Yeah, you can see that a little better as far as this trend line coming down. And we've already tested it once here. So it's just getting a crack above here, just a crack above. Then if we look at the signals, we have the 3-day prepare to buy soons. We have the 4-day prepare to buy soons. We have the 5-day prepare to buy soons. We have the 6-day prepare to buy soons. Do we have a weekly prepare to buy soon? We don't have the weekly, but we have a 6-day, 5-day, 4-day, 3-day, 2-day. And we got the 2-day buy now as we speak. And we have the 1-day buy now back here. And we have the momentum still heading up on the 1 day. And we're about to crack above this RSI 50 level and the TSI get above the 0 line and the pinks crossing above the blue. It's everything we want to see. So things are looking nice. Things are looking nice as far as the current price action right now. We do have the dollar opening up later tonight, so we're going to have to see how that rolls. But that's the altcoin market cap. I think I covered the monthly on that. Oh, I'm not sure if I did yet. I don't think I did. So yeah, so let's look at this. We got the monthly chart for the altcoins. And let me delete this. Yeah, monthly chart for the altcoins. We have the momentum coming up through this 20 line right now. We want to see some more follow through, but we've already came down to tap this as a double bottom. We double bottom right there. And then if we look at the 3-month chart, holding nice support. Last time the pink got close to the blue was right here at this double bottom back January 2020. And then nothing was the same after that point. It was literally, so if I took this January 2020, which was right here, let's just say it's like that. I know that that's a little off, but that could get the altcoin market cap close to 4 trillion. We take this high down to the low that we had. So that would take us to 2.668 trillion. If we look at how the past reacted from 2017 bull market to the 2021, we take that high down to this low. We actually went like halfway. We're close. So that would be like equivalent of us hitting 2 trillion for the altcoin market caps. Definitely in the cards. I would say it's definitely in the cards, especially if we're looking at those other targets for the total crypto market cap hitting somewhere around 6 trillion or 7 trillion, which if we took this high down to this low, 7.26 trillion, that makes sense and lines up perfect as far as we copy that pattern over. We drew this trend line across, and then we have the Fibonacci extension saying 16187.26 trillion. And then we can kind of measure the time and when that would happen by January 2024. I'm not saying that's going to absolutely happen, but it could totally very well be the case. We have on the 10-day chart us getting above the zero line with the TSI and crossing up and having the MACD get back to dark green. So we're seeing that momentum come back into the market. We could very well be at one of these moments right here where we just start firing up. So that coincides. So 7.26 trillion, say Bitcoin takes 5 trillion market cap and then the other 2.6 trillions from the altcoins. That's how it works. Then let's go to Bitcoin dominance. And we're on the weekly chart. We still have that sell warning. We're going to get our altcoin mega rally once we see the vertical yellow sell now signal for the Bitcoin dominance. Because last time we did that was January 2021. 4 months later, we had the biggest altcoin rally of all time. So in the Discord, I'll be looking at the Bitcoin dominance signals because once that 1 week sell now comes in, I'm going to be breaking that to all the VIP members in there immediately because it's so important to know real time once that signal flashes because that's what's going to kick us into hyper gear with these altcoins. So get in the Discord, links in the bio. We do have free section, but if you want the Bitcoin dominant signal and knowing when that flashes in real time, that's a part of our VIP group. You're going to have to ask about that. So if we go to the others dominance, so the altcoins, we're on the weekly chart. We're crossing up. We're seeing the momentum come up here, getting through the 50 line. Last time we did that, January 2023. You see the constant pattern here? And we're recreating what's going to happen or what did happen in January of this year. We're seeing the TSI cross up, MACD curling in. Last time that happened, January 2023. We fired up. Right now, we are seeing this trend line coming down. We're smack dab right at it. We're seeing the TSI doing a low and a higher low. We're seeing that we did a low and a lower low, so we have bullish divergence. We're seeing the momentum kick up. Everything's looking good as far as altcoins, very, very close to popping off. And if we look at the signals here, so when the Bitcoin dominance flashes a 1 week sell now, take a guess at what would happen with the altcoin dominance on the 1 week chart. We'd flash a buy now. So if this flashes a buy now, it's very likely the Bitcoin dominance is flashing a sell now. And look at the inverse relationship. 1 week chart, Bitcoin dominance, sell warning. 1 week chart, altcoin dominance, buy warnings. So once we get a sell now signal here, we'll get a buy now signal here. And that's how we can spot these in inverse relationships. So that's that. Let's go to the monthly chart. Monthly chart right now, I would say we're in like our final phase. Like when we had this is the highest the blue's ever been since last time back here, which was the altcoin dominance bottom when it hit 4.7%. Then we hit another bottom here, 5.82%. Then we hit another bottom here, 7.93%. Let's take a look at these Fibonacci retracements from low to high. We tapped the 786. The 786 is like the holy grail. And then if we come up here, this came down to the 702, hair away from hitting the 786. Didn't get quite close to it. So that's that. And then if we look at XRP, actually, you know what? I'm going to cover XRP in a separate video. That'll be a part of like a video as I do this week. I'll dive deep into the XRP chart again, look at all the different pairings for it. XRP to US dollar, XRP to Bitcoin, XRP dominance, XRP to Ethereum, XRP against all the other altcoins with this chart right here, because then we're going to be able to know and spot when XRP's big boom is potentially going to happen. Right now, the momentum's heading down, so it's not quite just yet. We failed to get above that 54.5 cent level. So we cooled off a little bit. So that's why we're taking some of our XRP and having it work for us right now, playing these other coins that are wicked oversold and kind of catching those waves and then going back into XRP to accumulate more of it. So in the meantime, we can strike on these other opportunities while XRP is cooling off, but it's cooling off for a big move. So having eyes on it and not getting sideswiped as far as forgetting about it, because you don't want to do that, because you'll get sideswiped forgetting about XRP, or it's just cooling off. We're going to play these other coins in the meantime, but in a video this week, I will cover the macro charts of XRP, of XLM, of HBAR, of some of these blue chip coins of Flare, Songbird, XDC, and I'll give a timeline as far as when I think they're about to boom, price targets, predictions, strategies, exit plans. I'm going to cover that all this week, because now's the time to start gearing up for it ahead of time. Because like I said, these next 6 months will decide how you live these next 6 years. And this summer, we're preparing a strike on that, because I don't know about you, I'm trying to live great the next 6 to 7 years here. So I will see you guys in the Discord, link in the bio, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope it was sunny. It's going to continue to be sunny because it's about to be a Stargate summer. So I will see you guys in the next video and in the Discord.